What it do, 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 what it do. Back at you with another one. So today I gotta talk about that 7'3", 6'9", 7'9" wingspan Victor Wembanyama. So I didn't want to get you know what I'm saying, too excited or really say nothing until I seen him play in the league. You know what I mean? Cause we didn't had similar, you know what I'm saying? We got Porzingis, Bobo, you know what I'm saying? That 7'3"-ish, 7'2"-ish, super linky. So I didn't know how it was gonna translate. I just wanted to see. I'm an eye test person. I gotta see it with my eyes before I can, you know what I'm saying, have my opinion. Now, saying all of that, I think the first difference with him I seen between the other players that was kind of similar to him is the fact he played his height. He used his height, you know what I'm saying, on the offensive end and on the defensive end. And it's as a player, you not used to that. That's like a creative player. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's tall, but he got pretty much guard agility. He can move his feet, he can guard. You know what I'm saying? He not a mismatch on no player for real. You know what I'm saying? He not no he can play, he can guard any position. He can hold his own against any position. So that's just the defensive end why he's so dangerous. I mean, he can block anybody's shot. The space that he can close out, you know what I'm saying? Is different. He closing, he block. You don't even see threes get blocked, right? How often do you see somebody's jump shot? Not even just threes, just jump shots in general. You don't see people's jump shot really get blocked for real. You know what I'm saying? He blocked multiple shots in a game. In one game, he do it multiple times when you normally don't see it at all. Players that teams and players gotta adjust to, you gotta adjust to him. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start talking transcending talent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta adjust to him. You gotta nah, we gotta try to move him over here and then get the shot off over there. Cause if he over here, then we might not be able to get the shot off. You know what I'm saying? Or that player that had players looking over, you know what I'm saying? They going to the rack. They where he at, bro? We gotta find him. Them type of players is a problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on the defensive end. He's a problem. And it ain't just his height. It's that he uses it. You know what I'm saying? You can be tall. You can be athletic. But do you use it? Do you maximize that though, right? Do you you'll see somebody with bounce, but they don't have bounce when they playing defense for some reason. Bounce only works on the offensive side of the ball. They go to contest the shot, they jumping in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. They ain't really jumping. You know what I'm saying? To contest your shot, because that matters. You know what I'm saying? And he tall. So the effort in which you can test the shot matters. It's a difference between just putting your hand up and really jumping to block it. He jumps to block it. He gets up. I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? So you add that along with his height, the effort that he actually put on defense. You know what I'm saying? He played defense. He don't just be standing around out there. You know what I'm saying? He plays defense. So that's just if he was just a defender, right? Just if he just was a defender, he would be like defensive player of the year candidate. Just off of that, right there, just that alone, he could be a defensive player, one of the best defensive players ever played the game, Hall of Famer. Just off defense, right? Even if he was just that and a lob threat, Hall of Famer. But then he got the audacity to have a bag on the offensive end. Like, a full bag, though. Like, what he can't do, bag. Like, 3-ball, put it on the floor, midi, put his back on you, turn, gun, shoot, floater. Like, bro, what video game did they drop you? What video game did they drop you out of? You're not supposed to have that at 7'3". You know what I'm saying? So, and I think, like, when he figure out, like, what's the best way to play versus what matchup, like, oh, he's too short. I'm gonna just shoot over the tell you. Like, he's short, but he's strong. Okay, I'm not about to wrestle with him. Just give me the ball at my spot. Let me get my Kevin Durant on, turn and shoot. Period. That's all I gotta do. Oh, they want to put a big on me. Okay, cool. I get to be a guard today then. Bink, 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 bink. Oh, no, y'all better switch. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nobody that can match up with him. Like, nobody. The only 3 players that I think can, like, kind of match up with him on paper, like, just physically, is Chet in OKC, Bobo, and Porzingis. They like the 3 best physical, like, that kind of match him physically. But that don't mean they can guard him. Just because you can match up with him. But just physically, they you know what I'm saying, they 7-something too and all that, long, all that too. But, and then the scariest part about it, one of the scariest parts is that he playing for Pop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, Pop gonna get him together. Like, Pop gonna maximize him. Pop gonna let him, you know what I'm saying? And then what I like is, like, Pop just letting him hoop right now. Just go hoop. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how you play, and let me as the coach figure out the best way for me to create my system around what you already like to do. Like, I'm not gonna put you in this box and be like, play like this. You go play. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna learn, and then we gonna figure out all what everybody else got to do, so you can be the best version of yourself. That's what we gonna do. So, man, his ceiling is, you can't even put a ceiling on him for real. You just gotta just watch. Don't even put a ceiling. Just watch and wait, because that boy a problem. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, once that confidence transferred to, like, oh, I can do the same thing to y'all NBA players I was doing over there. I can do the same thing. Okay, y'all a little strong, y'all jump a little higher, so what? But we see that skill trumps athleticism. But he got both. And that's when you talking about, you know what I'm saying, game over when you got both. There ain't many with both. You know what I'm saying? You got skill and athleticism. So, yeah, man, this guy here ain't got no ceiling. So, I'm just curious to see his growth, his development. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see, like, what system Pop gonna put around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what players is Pop gonna try to get to complement his game? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he gonna go with, like, another perimeter guy? Like, how he gonna move him around? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can move him, like, he can really play the 2, 3, or the 4, or the 5. Shit, he really can play all 5 positions. I mean, he can bring the ball. What's bring the point guard for? Bringing the ball up? He can bring the ball up. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm curious to see what Pop, like, how Pop uses it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what different ways how they move him around, how they have him do this versus this matchup, and who he guard, and do they have him guard in the do they want him to like guard the best big, or do they want him to be like how AD like to be, where he get to roam? Like, I don't want you guarding, I just want you to roam. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious. I'm very curious to see how this play out. So I didn't talk to y'all enough. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next one. Peace.